Congress, so when we get Trump re-elected for a second term in office, we're going to figure out how to make this happen. So he can continue to be the chairman of the Freedom Caucus. He can continue the fight for our values.
Stood up and said, we're not going to pass this unless we actually secure the border in this country. To deal with that, the Speaker had to go and get Democrat votes, which made a lot of us very sad. But that is one of the many reasons why Bob has a primary challenge right now, is because he has stood up and he has fought.
Tells you what he's going to do, then he goes over and does it. And he doesn't stick his finger up in the wind all the time to see which way the wind's blowing.
One who flipped the Virginia House red in a state of delegates. That had never happened before. Against the odds, battling. Because typically someone who's been in a position like that doesn't like it when they see someone challenge a speaker. And it just has meant so much to have Vance's support. And it really has just been overwhelming to have him say, I admire your courage in doing what you all did, because I know how powerful a speaker can be.
We are in the fight of our life right now for America. This is our turf. This is our country. This is we the people. This is a country that operates based upon the consent of the governed, not on the consent of the governing. I'm an original member of the House Freedom Caucus back when it got started, and I will never forget when Bob Good was first running and seeing him, hearing him, and being able to get behind him and support him. And I'll tell you, one of the hardest things for me as a member, a little over a year removed now from Congress, is not working with this man right here. I'm not going to say to my left.
How much I've missed having Amherst as part of the 6th District, but I can think of no one who would do a better job of representing Amherst County and the conservative views of the residents of Amherst County than your Congressman, Bob Good. There are a lot of issues right now that are really separating those who would stand up and those who would give in. And we've seen a lot recently, and it's really been important to reflect on those men and women who will stand up for freedom, who stand up with me and fights, and God bless them for fighting each and every day.
Constituents, and hoping they don't know about what it is that they voted for. And yes, by the way, who they're blaming now. They're blaming the House Freedom Caucus. We can go directly to the people, and they get compared to the real thing, and they get exposed as pretenders, as counterfeits, and they hate us for it. McCarthy Revenge Tour, we're the #1 target. Revolution started in the churches. It started in the pulpits. The first principles of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution were first spoken by the pastors. It was the pastors who led. Pastors need to lead to that. Let's say it's an open seat, you don't know the candidate. If the Freedom Caucus endorses one of the candidates, 60% of Republican primary voters say that influences and makes it more likely to vote.